Mortal Kombat has once again moved its release date. We've got the details about why the studio made this 11th hour release date change. So stick around for the news. This is Chuckload of Comics. Hey guys, welcome back to a very special nerd news edition of the Chuckload of Comics show, your source for the geeky headlines, the nerdy news going on in the world of fandom, from comics, movies, TV, all the fun stuff happening in the world of nerddom. We break it down for you right here on YouTube every single day. If this is your first time to the channel, guys, take a second, click that subscribe button, join us here every single afternoon for all the fun. Today, we are talking Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, an adaptation, of course, of the popular video game, has been delayed once again, but only by 1 week, so it's not the end of the world. Warner Brothers' fantasy action film was originally scheduled for an April 16th release date, and instead is now coming out on April 23rd. It will premiere both in movie theaters on the big screen and on HBO Max. The postponement of Mortal Kombat comes the same weekend as Warner Brothers released its other tentpole blockbuster film that I'm very excited about, Godzilla vs. Kong, which hits theaters and streaming today worldwide, of course in the States. So why the postponement, you may ask? To understand that, you have to look at the current box office totals for Godzilla vs. Kong. The big budget Clash of Titans has already done notable business overseas. Godzilla vs. Kong has made $121 million at the international box office and has done especially well in China, generating $70 million its opening weekend in China alone. So, by pushing Mortal Kombat back a week, the studio hopes to kind of space out their two potential blockbusters in an effort to avoid kind of cannibalizing the ticket sales for what is probably going to be two of their biggest film drops of this time of the year, especially seeing how well Godzilla vs. Kong did in China. I'm sure the studio is well aware of the big Chinese draw they'll likely get with Mortal Kombat. So normally this kind of news would get me kind of upset because I'm very, very excited for Mortal Kombat. I've been eagerly awaiting and checking the AMC app for when ticket sales were released. But honestly, this move makes perfect sense. Separate, put a little space between Godzilla and Mortal Kombat, especially for the Chinese audience, because Godzilla's doing pretty good, man. It goes to show you can make money putting movies out in theaters. So remember that, Disney. You can make a buck putting things out in theaters. Oh, and if you're thinking about seeing Mortal Kombat on the streaming service, HBO Max, I'd reconsider. Go see it on the big screen. Help the theater industry stay afloat. See Mortal Kombat on the biggest, loudest screen and enjoy all the blood and guts on April 23rd at a theater near you. So what do you guys think about this change? It's just a week. It's not the end of the world. I saw the headline that it got moved. It got real. I kind of freaked out for a little bit, but once you do a little digging and you realize why they made the move, it makes perfect sense. What do you guys think, guys? Sound off in the comment section. What do you think about the Mortal Kombat movie? Are you excited? Does this news of the release date change move your nerd needle one way or the other? Sound off in the comment section. We'd love to hear it. So that's your news for the day, guys. Go see Mortal Kombat April 23rd in theaters. And join us back here tomorrow for all the geeky headlines in the world of fandom right here on Chuckload of Comics. One more time, click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we will see you guys here tomorrow with more exciting nerd news.